malam guys. Lanjut lagi ya guys, bos divisi sama Mabar malam hari ini.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Apa ini guys, lawannya star.
Well, we're underway. And it's Eto. And here's Messi, driving through the middle. Played back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Now here's the delivery. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, it's Messi! They've scored! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the counter is on. Rummenigge, you have to expect that from everyone now. That's a lovely, neat pass. White. Good driving run. Quarter of an hour played. Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. He's got the shot away! Loose, and it's come back out to him.
Astagfirullah guys.
Oh, he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Air Force Club have the chance to go the other. Oh, what has happened here? Can he stop it going out? That's been drilled in. White. And it's Lam. Looking for the run. The movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Cruyff. Ball's gone astray. Gently done. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Nice ball, and he might be in. Now the finish!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
He is
Peluang
desperate
banyak
to
loh.
get on the score sheet. But not this time. This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Quality ball. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Big chance! He has done it!
Kebobolan kena counter.
Two up and threatening to pull clear. That's a miss. Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity? And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Udah nyerang-nyerang malah kenanya counter.
And we're off again. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. This is the time you need that pace. Mateus. White. Little pass back. They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. And here's Messi. Messi! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant. Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers. It's Eto! Keeper's got his work done. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Seedorf. And here's Eto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi gets flagged offside.
Ini orang apa sih ya? Star mulu.
On both sides, actually. Air Force Club appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Now it's Drogba. Seedorf, who set up one goal so... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Maldini. That's Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Nedved. Eto. He's in a great position. He's had a shot.
Wah, anjing,
Well, he got rid
anjing.
because he was under pressure.
Aneh banget guys. Kayak gitu
If
tiang.
they want to counter, they could do with more speed. He's looking to set free a runner. He could be in here. And
Itu
that
tuh
is
banyak peluang
expertly dealt
sebenarnya,
with.
tapi kok nggak masuk-masuk.
Decisive deception. His positioning was spot on. Indonesia really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. Lam plays it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. White. Now it's Drogba. And he's away. Has a go! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance!
Giliran kena
They
sana
are in
langsung
complete
kebobolan.
charge! And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Cruyff. That looks a good ball through. And that's a big chance!
Ya kok ke situ
It's
ya
loose,
malah.
and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened? This time, surely!
Finishing.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He could be in here. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Great hit! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mohamed Salah. Del Piero. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Salah. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mohamed Salah. Belling. And it's Guardiola. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. Del Piero. Maldini cuts it out. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's cut it out. Del Piero. To Messi. Belling. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Deftly away. Gilberto Silva. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham. And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed.
Buset dah.
Corner given. Almost there to get a vital touch. Adams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Madrid have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. And it's Del Piero. Messi. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Passing is crisp and sharp. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Mohamed Salah. Indonesians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. That is good alertness. Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Eto.
Astagfirullah, kok malah tak segitiga ya.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we're done. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Khobib Muzaki lagi live maneh mas, kemana aja? Oh iya, kemarin soalnya aku main konsol. Kemarin aku nggak pernah main mobile, main konsol, jadi jarang live. Dari kemarin aku nggak pernah main mobile, main konsol, jadi jarang live. Ini baru dari kemarin mobile cuman login aja. Ini baru push divisi sama mabar lagi hari ini. Main turnamen kah? Iya, iya, main turnamen. Main turnamen.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the quickly taken.
Pelanggaran.
Cruyff. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Costa Curta. Well, that is one way to stop him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now Gilberto Silva. And here's Mohamed Salah. He can run onto that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
De Jong. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Mateus. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Offset,
Gets
guys.
flagged offside. Now it's Shevchenko, and he cuts out the supply. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. He's cut it out. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia.
Ya untung
The
disemprit,
half-time
guys.
whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence. And intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Messi is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Salah. Now it's Cruyff. And they're back on the ball again. Nicely weighted ball. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Decent hit!
Ya
That's
ampun,
fallen kindly here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
masih nggak cool.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Fiddles it through. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Son Heung-min. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Back into the middle. Now the finish!
Bisa
And
ya.
yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner! Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose, and one more try! And he's straight offside. Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter. Looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. And the shots! Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Astagfirullahaladzim.
mood to take any risks.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Pedri. Swing goes in for the header. That's another chance. Another save. This is their second corner of the game. Heads it! That's a half-decent try. Time and again they are repelled. He'll try from distance. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, great chance!
Kepencet anjay.
And that is that.
Astagfirullah.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge
Elzio
until the
lihat
very
mama,
final whistle.
Elzio lihat
No
mama.
shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort.
Lupa 5 back guys. Aduh lali LPRB-nya kok bertahan semua.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Messi. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Torres! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Lawan gua tuh bang, Celos XYZ. Oke, siap-siap bang. Torres lu gacor bang.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good-looking ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Belletti. And it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, they can break here. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. The ball is loose and he's tried one!
Buset, digituin doang masuk loh.
What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell! They are flying! Perfect placement, the one place the
Udah
keeper
bener
couldn't
tadi 3
reach.
striker
No
malah
other
balik
outcome
ke
there.
5
That was bang in
ngapain.
the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And Shevchenko! Goal! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
And the shot! Oh, what has... And it's come back out to him.
Buset, kok lepas ya itu?
He's got a goal!
Madep bang. Madep apaan?
Shot! And threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And there's the end of the first half.
Bener formasi biasanya, malah ganti lagi. Divisi ini bang, fun videos. Ya divisi ini main divisi. Ini lagi match divisi ini. Ketemu Bang Celos tuh, Bang Celos lagi komen tuh. Yang komen tuh ketemu itu. Bang Celos.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's a sharp pass. Played out to the left flank. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi. Belletti. And it's Belletti. That is a little undercooked. Gilberto Silva. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he...
Drive! It's it!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was
Alah
recovered.
nggak ke star cok.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Astagfirullah.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The fullback is in acres of space here. That is a brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Shevchenko. Oh, that's neat.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Buru-buruan.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rummenigge. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Shevchenko. And he was
Astagfirullah.
alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. It's Cruyff. Not too much.
Alah cok.
And that will be it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins.
Turun meneh. GG bang, mantap bang Celos, mantap mainnya bang. GG bang Celos. Makasih bang Celos. GG mainnya. Thank you bang, bang ketemu lagi kita divisi. Waduh, siap bang. Semoga ketemu bang. Seru bang. Tapi bahaya juga ketemu bang Celos. Bisa menurunkan rating lagi nih kalau ketemu. Tapi seru sih, mantap. Saya buat supu. Intinya main sabar, ayo bang, dijamin menang, cari celah yang kosong. Oh iya, siap bang. Betul bang, main sabar, cari celah kosong. Tapi aku kadang malah jadi gampang kerebut ya. Nggak tahu kalau kelamaan bawa bola tuh malah jadi kayak gampang kerebut aku. Solusinya gimana tuh ya bang? Tapi emang bener sih harus sabar. Defense-nya juga harus
Hello and
sabar.
welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Mainnya muter-muter analog, asal jangan gampang
Lionel
panik.
Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so. Yep, and the second of his goals.
Oke siap, terima kasih sarannya bang.
Utterly humiliated one of the best defenders around at the time.
Langsung gue coba ya bang. Main muter-muter.
In the tournament's history. Nobody's arguing with that. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot!
Nice. Wah, ini berkat saran Bang Celos nih. Bang Celos nih bos. Makasih Bang Celos. Main muter-muter, tenang, sabar, jangan panik. Gitu kan Bang Celos. Defense kok bisa lepas loh.
They say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Padahal nggak aku kejar terus, tapi kok di match up lepas.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ya bener bang, benerin defense.
Gilberto Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. And here's Griezmann. Nice sequence of passes this. Well, he
Sering
got rid
lepas-lepas tuh
because he
loh,
was under
divanya
pressure.
kenapa nih?
That has been cut short.
Tuh lepas.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's got the beating of his man. And Shevchenko!
Astagfirullah.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Can he finish?
Aduh.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. This possibly the last play of the half.
Salah.
Mateus, who's short. Up he goes!
Masuk tuh kan.
No, it's an own goal!
Kayaknya ganti kursornya nih ya, divanya masih ngacu nih ganti kursornya
Here is the
kayaknya.
half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lampard!
Bahaya juga.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Ganti sekalian aja guys.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's a little off target. Albertini, Rummenigge, and can he finish?
Gitu.
It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's a little loose. Lampard. Looking tidy in possession here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's Nedved. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe and Maradona. Now it's
Waduh.
Maradona. It could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top. They were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward.
Oke bro, yo
That
bro.
could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Lampard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aduh, parah.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Albertini.
Oke.
Shevchenko.
Oke.
Tries a shot.
Nice.
And it's there.
Kurang greget bang, komentatornya
They
jadi
are
ngantuk.
cruising away.
Komentator game kah?
They get very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation.
Komentator game bawaan dari sana bang.
Away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Biar greget gimana komentator gamenya? Bawaan soalnya.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lampard. So that's it.
Atau hostnya yang kurang greget.
Really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling.
Yang main kah yang kurang greget maksudnya? Elang gamers. Lumayan 3-4 guys. Ini dia. Oke. Gas. Oke, gas. Bagas Aditya. Wah, peringkat 900 guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Can he spark a counter here?
Oke, Cliff.
Cruyff. Rummenigge.
Astagfirullah, pendek bos. Umpan pendek loh. Maksudku 1-2 sama Shevchenko tadi tuh maunya. Kok malah bablas ke sana?
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence. That is? Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini, who's arguing. Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol
Oke,
of
Bung Messi.
leadership, loyalty, and
Stunning.
devotion.
Astagfirullah, buru-buru.
What a player.
Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Anjay.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Tunisia have their second corner now.
Boom, salah kalah.
It's a goal! There is the breakthrough.
Ronald
Wonderful delivery,
Araujo.
and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like
Diaman.
arrival to get his head to the ball.
Atletico Goianiense are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shevchenko.
Oke.
Terrific
Wah,
header.
koplak tenan.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Ruminya
Well,
mengantuk.
he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's
Buset
Griezmann.
tuh. Si Gilberto.
Can he finish?
Gilberto udah dijangkar kok
Get himself
maju-maju ya.
offside.
Padahal nggak dimaju manual. Tambahin jangkar kali ya. Halo lagi Om. Halo
And if you
juga
have just
Bang
joined us,
Cox.
still just one goal between them.
Ini
And the
divisi
score is
3. Divisi 3 ini aku Bang.
He's
Bang
got no
Cox.
choice here. He had to go backwards.
Bang Cox divisi berapa Bang Cox?
Atletico Goianiense have it back and can go again. And he's on his Mbappe!
Kok bisa loh? Serobot.
Atletico Goianiense are back in business. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made... And
Alah.
Shevchenko!
Baru masuk divisi 3 Om.
Stop from the keeper.
Oke
Well,
Om.
someone's doing his job
Gas
properly,
Om.
Peter, that's
Terus
for sure.
divisi Om.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now?
Mantap udah divisi 3.
Atletico Goianiense have the chance to go the other way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri, and the counter is on. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mateus.
Shooting aja pokok.
Could move up a gear here. And that'll be
Lagi
the
coba
last act
ngapus
of the
pakai
first
tim
half.
Bansos tadi Om.
Tunisia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Atletico Goianiense kick off the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Done delicately. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge. Shot a goal!
Waduh tak seret loh analognya biar
Who's gonna get there?
back shoot.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. And here's Mbappe.
I think that's
Awal
offside.
season
Yes,
divisi
it
3
is.
lawannya berat-berat gak om? Berat-berat lumayan sih, jago-jago.
Mbappe. Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. Belletti. And here's Griezmann. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge! And that was very necessary. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Rummenigge.
Udah ada yang kalah divisi 3 sekarang om. Udah ada. Udah kalah 3 kali. Udah kalah 3 kali aku.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, what a ball he's hit here.
Kok
He's had a hit.
TikToknya kok keserobot kayak gitu terus ya?
Atletico Goianiense.
2 kali loh.
They've done it.
Wah.
It was coming. They have their reward. Just so
Bola-bola
calm under
serobotan
pressure,
gitu
and
loh,
he
squad
managed to
bansos.
fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a
Masa
lesson in
potongnya
character,
gitu loh,
togetherness and
kayaknya.
composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Buset.
Neymar. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Eto'o. And here's Eto'o. That's a Mohamed Salah!
Emang kok.
He scores!
Iya blunder tuh.
9 minutes and we're all square again.
Emang
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He
satu
had the
serangan,
whole
satu
picture
serangan.
in his head, Peter.
Satu serangan.
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gol.
It's Eto'o!
Mampus kau.
Oh, yes,
Masuk.
it's there! Late in the day!
Gol blunder guys lawannya guys.
That's at the end. Indonesia have done it.
Alhamdulillah,
with
comeback om ini om.
pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team
Gacor
like this.
itu om.
Admirable, enjoyable. And
Kok ada kalah 3 om. OTW squad guys lawannya guys, bahaya nih. Apalagi formasi 4-2-1-3 RWF LWF gini. Oh ganti formasi dia. Oh ganti formasi striker 4 tuh.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Astagfirullah nggak kena.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's an excellent interception. Oh, they can break here. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
So good from him. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Gently done. Well seen. Saw
Ya
that
ampun
coming.
ngerebut
That
gitu
was
aja
well
nggak
played.
kena.
Well stopped. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Can he get it through?
Cus gol nih mah.
He's delivered all right.
Masuk guys.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He
Sabar
had the
bos
whole picture
defend.
in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Lawannya nggak niat apa ya ini?
Indonesia are in front now.
Wah,
The
lawannya nggak
game's
niat nih.
only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone
Gol tadi
expects to put
jangan-jangan
the
cuma
ball in the
dikasih
net.
nih
That's
wah.
what he's paid to do.
Tuh kan nggak niat tuh ada.
Yes, it's
Dan
an
menang
own
ini mah.
goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy
Bunuh diri lagi.
confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes
Wah.
you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ayo bunuh diri lagi bro.
Let's come back to the keeper.
Lari.
Oh,
Nah.
incredible! Another own goal.
Wah ya nih tadi aku cuma dikasih doang nih wah.
Ah,
been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Indonesia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all
Ya kalau nggak
count.
awan gol lagi.
De Ligt does really well to win the
Wah,
ball
nggak
there.
awan gol lagi. Padahal satu lagi langsung menang ini.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach. Mateus. And it's Cruyff. And Araujo.
Nah, begitu dong. Bentar guys, aku kamar mandi dulu ya, belet kencing.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. But still, he just read it.
Ulah umpannya kok
And that
ngawur.
interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So
Oke,
good from
masih Messi.
Can he get it
Langsung
through?
terobos.
Look at the space here. Shevchenko!
Astagfirullahaladzim. Nih.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference? Sergio Busquets' quality is
Umpannya kok
beyond
ngawur
reproach.
sekali, tidak
I'm
terukur
sure
dan
he'll
terarah.
assume the role of a deep line playmaker
Malah
again,
dicotek.
destroyer, a makeshift defender, dropping back to shield his
Oke,
defense when the
mantap.
team goes on the attack.
Putar balik
He
lagi.
excels at all of these. Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Banyakan muter.
Busquets defending his
Oke,
corners
mantap,
stubbornly.
dipotong
Stood
langsung.
up very well to his man.
Set. Terus astagfirullahaladzim.
Plenty
Ya
to enjoy
Allah.
about the build-up there, not so much the finish. Cruyff had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play. Indonesia
Langsung
with
saja
the
ke
corner.
tengah.
They're first.
Gilberto. Araujo.
And there's a race for the
Astaga.
ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Busquets. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold. Messi. They've got to make this nice and quick. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Corta. It's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa. Cruyff. Mateus. Rummenigge.
Good, yo, Neng.
Nesta deals with that comfortably.
Cus, nice. Gitu, brother.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. So we have our breakthrough. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the
Messi.
net. That's what he's paid to do. And it's hoisted clear. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. He is through here.
Ayo, Mes.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Gilberto Silva. So what can they make of this? Cruyff. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The referee brings the first half to a close, and it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a
Sabar,
little
bosku.
braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be
Tarik
told
belakang,
many times,
bosku.
I'm sure, during the interval.
Samping.
Indonesia head in, having
Wah,
made
bahaya,
a crucial
bahaya.
breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of
Kan bahaya,
satisfaction
kocak,
there.
gemblung.
The lead by no means
Astagfirullah.
decisive. He hits one!
Itu kan udah tak bilang bahaya.
He's got a goal!
Wah, kadang error gini
They
loh.
have done it! They have their
Jan.
equaliser! Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yokohama F. Marinos clearly executed that with
Kadang suka
considerable
error gini
confidence. It only took
jangan
seconds to score once the ball was recovered. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi.
untung
And he's really put himself on the line here. Yokohama F. Marinos have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
terobos.
Well read, nice interception. Kagawa, White. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Buang aja lah.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Susah-susah ngegolin malah blunder nggak jelas.
They'll have one final crack at it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ayo bos. Nah, ngono lho rek.
He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Defend.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Cus.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Griezmann. That's really well cleared. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Yokohama F. Marinos need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Untung offset, guys.
Offside that time. Messi, Bellingham. Now who's going to be first
Ayo
to
semprit
this?
wasit.
Knocks it out wide.
Ah,
And that is that. Indonesia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
imbang-imbangan guys, sama-sama shoot 6. Kalah aku bang, Gazi Ghazali. Oh barusan ini kah? Eval G3 itu kah? GG mainnya. Siap bang, Gazi Ghazali. Mantap GG bang. Seru bang. Tipis. Maksudnya juga sama-sama 6 maksudnya kok. GG bang. Bentar guys, aku ambil minum dulu ya, haus.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Oke.
Got on the way here pretty promptly.
Alah kok ke tengah pas kiper loh. Sembari semono.
Ball's gone astray.
Astagfirullah.
And he has kept it out somehow. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in.
Mantap. Oke.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oke, astagfirullah.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oke.
Could move up a gear here.
Nice.
Rummenigge. Cruyff.
Set. Umpan tengah lagi.
Rummenigge. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Masuk guys.
Another moment of magic. A
Shooting
real
balik badan.
wow moment. Oh, what a finish.
Walaupun
I mean, an
posisinya
instinctive finish at that, and he probably
nggak
didn't
enak
even
tuh
have
tadi
time
sebenarnya.
to think about it too much. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. And here's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Astagfirullah kok memburi ya.
Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Haaland. Enjoy this time. Haaland. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. And It's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. It's Maradona! Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Petit. And that interception was most necessary.
Apaan sih?
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ngantuk pemain nih.
That's really well cleared. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Set anjir.
Yeah, that does look a foul.
Udah
Referee's given a free
gocekan
kick.
pecel lele. Langsung kotak penalti aja. Kalah 2 loh.
Some resolute defending there. Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Tempat Palembang
Steady,
ngeri
solid,
juga nih
and for
main.
now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Ngeri guys nih
How
lamanya.
would you review the first half? Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Tunisia head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there.
Set
The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good.
Ya
1-0 at the break.
astagfirullah.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Dapat.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good
Begitu
time
nggak
to
dapat.
start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Loh kok kayak gitu ya umpamanya. Petakilan.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to
Mundur,
a simple
bro.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
Untung aja.
It's Neymar! Great effort, but no way through. Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yo, Cruyff.
And he's managed to get free.
Set. Astagfirullah.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Kiper.
A sharp little ball here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ya mes.
Forwards and with intent.
Wah.
Sergio, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but
They're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
and it's Messi. Messi powering forward here.
Sit, pelanggaran
That's
sit.
an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So
Langsung
a
aja kali ya, umpan
genuine chance to
mumpung
increase
kosong
the
nih.
lead. This
Ganti
certainly
pemain
looks
dulu, Ting.
appetizing, well within shooting
Lawannya juga
range.
udah ganti pemain nih. Salah aja guys. Yang bisa lari-lari. Shoot aja kali ya, Bang Pan. Yuk.
Nedved. This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Set,
Mohamed
set,
Salah
oke.
demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think
Astagfirullahaladzim.
it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Wah, mesti loh kayak gitu loh.
Are doing very nicely, thank you.
Kebiasaan banget ya langsung balik ke sana.
And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Works it forward.
Ngeng, ngeng.
Oh, that's nice.
Putar-putar. Set, ayo set,
Oh, it's
pelanggaran
taken
set.
out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Some scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That's gone loose. Stoichkov.
Bahaya guys. Iya kocak.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Zaire Emery. Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And in Shevchenko.
Alah,
Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Set,
That
oke.
looks a decent ball. Rummenigge tries a shot!
Masuk.
They've scored!
Shevchenko very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah,
Astagfirullah.
it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Foden. Has a go!
Wah, nggak ada yang jago
It's
loh.
in! They're level in a
Menarik
trice!
banget ya.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He has found a way through.
Foden. Vinicius Junior. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stoichkov. And it's Stoichkov! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge. Rummenigge. He's in here! Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back! There was no getting to that. No getting through it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
Alah ya
bang.
ampun.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
Alah.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither
Bagus nih
in true
defense lawannya,
command.
guys.
Anything could
Kok
still
defense-nya
happen
apa,
in this game.
tangannya kuat.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Stoichkov. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Here's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. There's the shot!
Sip.
And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Abandon kah?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Oh iya, abandon guys. Cek squad dulu guys. Wah, pemain yang epicnya pelatih ini sama Rooney. Wah, lumayan sih squadnya ini. Bahaya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands.
Astagfirullah.
The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. He's going for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, man of course. Real chance!
Malah dilepas.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Aberdeen finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been won straight back. It'll be a throw-in. Rummenigge chasing after it. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Shevchenko. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what a ball is in here. Great hit!
More pressure on the opposition goal. Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And we have our very first corner. He rises!
Malah ditepis.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gilberto Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, important
Wah,
interception.
ngawur break iku. Tendangan sudut.
Araujo. And now they can spring out of defence. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's got the shot away! Oh, easy pickings there. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shot a goal! It's there! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose...
Has a goal! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Indonesia go into the lead. And now the breakaway. Indonesia finding their passes. Now it's Messi.
Alah, gak keserobot.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread neatly. Maldini. That's headed upfield. Oh, good-looking ball. Platini. It's a sweet ball that.
Untung weh.
And they've got rid.
Banget sih. Kadang kontrolnya kok lepas-lepas ya.
Platini.
Untung aja, guys.
There's
Bahaya
the
itu
end of the
masuk
first
itu
half.
kalau nggak
So half-time,
kerebut.
no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals
Match
to
up-nya kok
light
nggak
up the
pas terus
crowd.
ya.
And a fair reflection of the
Apakah
territorial state of
kecepatan
play
mencet?
with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. Here we go again then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Shevchenko. Spread it left. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
Astagfirullah, offset ya tak
Referee
umpan.
rightly gives him offside. That is good alertness. Kunde. To Bergamy. Gilberto Silva. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Dia
matchup.
umpannya bisa nyelonong-nyelonong
And that
gitu
has
sih.
been clubbed away.
Oke, yuk.
Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He
buru-buru
is
anjay.
so at ease on the ball. Aberdeen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
And the shot! He
Lepas
scores!
ya Platininya.
It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Griezmann. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Albertini. Oh, good read.
Gitu.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. Albertini. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Griezmann. Rummenigge strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Ligt cuts it out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Wah, astagfirullahalazim.
He's been
Kartu
buckled over.
merah,
That is a
wasit,
foul.
wasit.
It's a straight red.
Pelanggaran
He has been
itu.
given his marching orders.
Keras.
Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I
Gol
don't think
harusnya,
he even had
guys,
time to
tinggal
blink. This is
flashing.
just a spontaneous reaction.
Wah. Pelanggaran ini. bukan backnya lagi yang kartu merah.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the
Iya
best man
gitu
for the
loh.
job on it.
Griezmann with a real chance here.
Iya yang paling di. Malah kok ke situ.
Oh, good ball. Eto!
Ke Muhammad Salah lu.
And
Wah,
somehow he
cakep.
managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Kok malah
Corner number
itu
3 coming
kok.
up.
Yo, Araujo.
Kimmich is there and he can get that clear.
Aduh, offside
Offside that
dong
time.
bos.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's played forward. And it's Eto. Not yet. He's tried one! Oh, nearly.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they could break here. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Goes back.
Really got in his face there. And
Oh, shooting chance!
Untung alhamdulillah.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
All hands on deck for this one. Platini with the short one. And that's that.
Oke guys, udah dulu guys ya buat live malam hari ini. Terima kasih semuanya ya yang udah nonton, sudah like, share, komen, subscribe, yang sudah meramaikan live malam hari ini. Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi